Betrayal cuts deep. It's more than disappointment. It's the kind of wound that shakes your trust, shatters your confidence, and makes you question everything. Maybe someone you loved walked away. Maybe someone you trusted talked behind your back. Maybe someone promised to stay, but left. You're wondering, will I ever heal from this? Let's turn to the story of someone who knows exactly how that feels. Joseph. Joseph was betrayed not by strangers, but by his own brothers. They were jealous of him. They stripped him of his robe. They threw him in a pit and sold him as a slave. Imagine the pain, the rejection, the confusion. One moment he was the favored son, the next discarded like he didn't matter. And yet God never left him. In prison, Joseph found purpose. In slavery, he found favor. In pain, he found God's presence. Years later, when Joseph came face to face with the very brothers who betrayed him, he didn't get revenge. He didn't explode in anger. Instead, he said these powerful words in Genesis 50:20. "You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good." What if the pain they caused, God can use it for something greater? You may not be able to go back and undo the betrayal, but you can move forward. Here's how healing begins. 1. Acknowledge the pain. God doesn't heal what we pretend isn't broken. Be honest with Him and with yourself. 2. Release the person, not because they deserve it, but because you do. Forgiveness isn't approval, it's freedom. Joseph didn't pretend what his brothers did was right, but he chose to trust God with the outcome. 3. Trust God with your story. If He was with Joseph in the pit, the prison, the palace, He's with you too. Your betrayal doesn't end your story. It may just be where your healing begins. Jesus knows what betrayal feels like. He was sold out by Judas, denied by Peter, abandoned by his friends. But He still chose love. He still forgave. And He rose, proving that betrayal doesn't have the final word. Friend, yes, betrayal hurts, but God can take what was meant for harm and turn it into healing, growth, and purpose. Comment below, God is healing my heart. Subscribe to The Renewed Soul for more weekly faith-based encouragement. Let go of the pain, not for them, but for your future, because your healing is on the way.